Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Kevin with survivalistboards.com. Hope y'all are doing alright today. Today we are taking a look at the Atactical A1 flashlight. So I was contacted by a company, asked me to do a review over it. I was like, sure, I'll do a review. Send me a sample. So here we are, unboxing. Very first time opening this. Now this is supposed to be a rechargeable flashlight. Comes with its own battery, so you don't have to buy extra battery or anything. No instruction manual. I like the box, good sturdy construction. You say, well Kevin, it's just a box. Well guys, it's just a first impression. Got your USB cable for your charger. Alrighty. Got a couple of O-rings. I like that. Now let's take this thing out. Take a look at it. Just a second. Some of these will come with a little piece of cardboard. There it is. This has 5 brightness settings, a strobe. Let's see here. I guess I need to go. Ooh, there it goes. Okay. Well, that's kind of finicky. That kind of sensitive there. It's no big deal. That just needs to be in all the way. Okay, so 5 brightness settings. Strobe. A low of 10 lumens. Medium. Oh yeah, low of 10 lumens. 5.5 days. Medium, 63 lumens. 19 hours. High, 200 lumens. 5.5 hours. And strobe of 500. Oh, turbo of 550 lumens. For 3.3 hours, and then strobe of 550 lumens for 4 hours. So the first thing I noticed is that there's no lanyard included in the flashlight, which is no big deal. It's no big deal to me at all that there's no lanyard included. Simply because a lot of the lanyards that come with these flashlights are weak. I mean, they're just cheaply made. It's got a good sturdy, feels like a good sturdy belt clip to it. Yeah, a lot of times I take that off. It's a nice sturdy belt clip. But anyway, back to the lanyard. It's got these nice big holes. That's one of the first things that comes to mind. Is that even though it did not come with a lanyard, is I could run a piece of trot line string or maybe a piece of 550 cord, something through there, and make my own lanyard if I want one. So not coming with a lanyard is not a big deal to me at all. It's 5:30 p.m. We're going to do the freeze test like we do with all our lights. Whoops, I didn't want me to set that on high. Hang on. Strobe. Okay, there. It's on Firefly. Drop it in there. Just water a little bit over it. We're going to set for till tomorrow. Yeah, till tomorrow. 17 hours later, the flashlight is frozen solid. Why do we freeze it? So that expanding ice will see if it'll force that ice past the O-rings or any other weak spot into the flashlight. It's different from just putting it in the water or just putting it in the freezer. You want that expanding ice to put pressure on the flashlight. So 17 hours later, still working. Now we're going to thaw it out and move on to the rest of the review. Now we're going to do one of my favorite tests. Y'all know, if y'all seen my videos, my flashlight review videos, you know what this is. This is going to be the impact test. We'll take 3 12-penny nails, drop them through a 2x4, and we're going to sit here, watch, see if the flashlight blinks or stutters or anything. So let's just go ahead and get this done. These are all the holes from the other tests that I've done. Using this cross tie. There's a place here in Jasper that sells used cross ties. Still working. All right. Outstanding. Get this unwrapped. Make sure it cycles through all the settings. All right. Strobe, Firefly. All right. Yep, no problems at all. Now let's move this on to our next phase, our next test. Something else we need to do. Just need to take these nails out, because you don't want this board floating around. Either you step on it, or your dog step on it, or a kid step on it, or your girlfriend or your wife step on it. All right, there we go. Now we've made the board safe. Just leave that right there. We'll put the nails up, use them for our next test. So let's take the flashlight, move it on to the next portion. Now it's time for one of my favorite tests. We're going to do the tractor test. Instead of running this thing over with a car, we're going to use a tractor. Put it right there. I want that bezel right on that rock. Not pulling any punches. Right there. Not on the ground, on rocks. Do that 3 times. Let's do it one more. Yeah, let's do it one more. Yeah. This time let's put that tail cap up there. Put it up there on the rock. Not pulling any punches. Here we go. Alright guys, I think that's good. Now let's move on to our next test. Yeah, it got pushed down in the dirt good on that. Glass is not cracked. Everything looks good. Next one is the drop test. And what we're going to do is we're going to watch to see if it blinks. Dropping it from about chest height, about 4 foot or so. Make sure the camera's still on. Yeah, it's still good. There we go. Alright. Now standing on top of the cross tie. Still working. Everything looks good. So what are my final thoughts on the Atactical A1? Because I like it. For the price, I can't hardly beat it. It's got what? 4 or 5 modes. I don't have my cheat sheet right here in front of me. It passed the freeze test, also the water test. After I froze it, I let it sit in the water for another 24 hours or so. Took it out back, looked through the woods with it, ran it over the tractor, dropped it, drove nails with it. And I mean, there's just nothing to complain about. There's nothing, absolutely nothing to complain about. And I like that it has the charger right here, little micro USB charger. Just plug it in, it'll flash red or blue. It'll flash right here. Some of these flashlights have a charger on the outside. I don't trust those, I don't care for those, where electronics are exposed to the outside of the flashlight. Just plug that in right there and it flashes, charges up, or put it into an external charger. Well guys and gals, that's my thoughts on the Atactical A1. I like it. And I like it a lot. I think it's a pretty good buy for the price. Even if you were paying, I think the going retail price right now is what, $20 or so? And this is a $40, $50 flashlight in my opinion. This is pretty nice. Okay guys and gals, God bless. I will talk to y'all later.